Hello everybody, my name's Fire and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Today we're going to be looking into snake babies, aka snake pets that you can now get thanks to the Chapter 2 update. So now hidden around the Isle of Siptah and the Exiled Lands are little egg piles like this. And when you find egg piles like this and you select them, you can pick up snake baby eggs. Like any other egg in Conan Exiles, you take it and you put it in a compost heap and you allow it to expire to give you a Cobra hatchling, and then you take the Cobra hatchling and stick it in an animal pen, and then you can feed it any form of meat, whether that be exotic flesh or a missile or whatever. I'm doing a little test right now that we'll see the results in a second of what happens with this. So exotic flesh is in this one, savory flesh is in this one, missile flesh is in this one, feral flesh is in this one, and exquisite meat is in this one, and we'll see how many alphas and normal ones we get each turn. Whilst my snabies cook though, I'm going to be having a look at the actual things you get out of it. So you can get the Alpha Cobra, so Cobra Alpha, and you can get the normal Cobra out of these tiny little eggs. Looking at the normal Cobra, you can see it's 42 health. It's not amazing. It's probably going to be one of those things you use as just purely a pet or something like that. And yeah, there you go. And then we have the Cobra Alpha, which sits at 51 base health when it's, you know, just base. Let's see them in action, shall we? If they get decimated or what. They do actually do poison, but oh my goodness, they do not stand a chance against this fighter right here. Oh no. But you can see at least they do some poison. Our poor snakes got absolutely destroyed by that man. So yeah, very much a cosmetic thing, I think, with these little babies. I don't think they're going to really do much for you in battle. But it's another thing you can add to your collection if that's what you kind of like doing in this game. So now I'm going to let these cook and see what happens. So now our tests are done, we can have a look. I ran this 2 times with 2 different batches. The exquisite and the exotic look to be the best, but it also looks like you don't get too much of a chance of getting Alpha Cobra very often. With the exquisite and the exotic, pretty much in the exotic I had 1 Cobra, in the exquisite I had 1 Cobra that was alphas, and then all the other tests that I ran exactly the same times all just gave me average and normal Cobras. So my recommendation to you would be use exotic or exquisite meat when it comes to trying to get an Alpha Cobra. One thing I want to say about the compost heap and eggs, if you've never done it before, is once they expire you do need to pick up the little hatchlings decently fast after they have hatched, otherwise they will also expire and it will be a waste of time. So make sure when these all hatch in the end that you pick up the babies and get them producing into adults as soon as possible. Now we've gone over the basics of feeding and all of that. Let me show you egg locations in the Exiled Lands first and then in the Isle of Siptah if you want to get yourself a snake baby of your own. One of the first places I checked was Slivering Beach, and I was very disappointed not to find any snake eggs on a beach called Slivering Beach. You know, that's what you mean. Well, my first snake eggs will be starting where we started this video at Muriel's Hope, so you'll be coming here to get some snake eggs. Here's your little map reference right on the map right here. You can see my player marker. My next location is here, some snake eggs by a rock by a big ginormous snake just under Chaos Mouth Altar. You can find this location on the map right here, and that's just above where our previous location was. Next location is a really easy area you can get snake eggs in. They're just behind this rock here at the map border, outside of the prisoner area of Set City. Staying in Set City but coming out by the front gates in this area, if you go up towards the rock with the eyeball on it, just under this rock is the snake eggs right in the corner there. You can find this location on the map right here at the front gates. Now, if you were to come out Set City and go towards the obelisk just down the path, you have the Warmaker's Dungeon right there. Against this rock, there's some snake eggs down here as well you can find sneakily tucked behind. To locate this area is just here outside of Khalil's stronghold. Over there is the Midnight Grove area, over there is the Neeb store, and over here, just tucked to the corner, is the snake eggs. So if you want to find this area, it is right here on the map if you want some more snake eggs. My next location, and one of the last places I could find snake eggs, is at this altar near Whisper Ruins. You go behind this Mitra priest area, and there are some more snake eggs right behind here. Very hidden, so Mitra Serenity right there. Now, those are the only exiled land locations I know of. I couldn't find any in the jungle, but if you guys know in the comments down below of any additional snake nest areas, do let me know and share the word. Now we're going to move on to some Siptah egg locations because you can get snakes over there as well. Thankfully on Siptah they made up for this fact and made it much better to find the snake eggs, and it makes more sense. So we're going to first start off here, Sanctuary of the Snake Men, and there is 2 egg piles here, okay guys. So we're going to be going over here in the corner, just over there, snake eggs. And then also if you were to go up the staircase over here, right on the left hand side of the vault, I believe it was. Yep, there's some more eggs right there. So there you go, Sanctuary of the Snake Men. You know, a snake place with snake eggs, gosh darn it. I'm also excited to tell you the Sanctuary of the Snake Men over here as well also has eggs by the side. So the door's right there. Instead of going inside of the vault, you go to the left hand side. Come around here, there's some eggs right in this corner. So you have a look on my map right here, Sanctuary of the Serpent, you can find some eggs. There are a couple more locations here as well that don't really make that much sense to me, but in this corner here, there's some eggs going up to the path where you'd go and meet the pirates. So over here, kind of leading towards the Ashen Core. And then the entirely opposite end of the place, right under this statue kind of, well, building really, is another pile of snake eggs up the opposite side. So yeah, Ruins is a really good place to go for free snake egg locations. The other place with snake eggs is this place, the Serpentman Lay Shrine, which makes a lot of sense. So over by some rocks over here is some eggs hidden here. Even though there's no snakes, at least it has a snake reference, I suppose, near the Lay Shrine of the Serpent. Just across as well, the eggs from that side, there is another egg pile on the other side you can go ahead and pick up. We're just gonna have another map reference right there so you can see. And that's pretty much all the egg locations I found on Siptah, but they are really sneaky and tiny, and you know, they are quite tricky to find and quite easy to miss because of their size. But at least these few locations you could go to and you'll definitely know that the eggs are here, and I hope this video helps you find some snake babies of your own. But yeah, they are definitely some cosmetic pets, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you'll get much use out of these as warriors as such. They are mostly going to be your decorative friends. But finally, snake babies, that's been a thing that's been asked for absolutely years in Conan Exiles, so now you can fulfill that dream and let it come true. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!